What's going on, guys? I wanted to get an end of season video here. So we have the Rambler. Just kind of wrapping things up. Just did a quick wax of everything in the engine bay to try and get that all cleaned up. So I did get some brake fluid all over. I cleaned it up. I just wanted to wax it so it doesn't flake or anything like that. So I have had the Rambler out for maybe 30 miles. I'm gonna go take it to my storage unit tonight. So today really just kind of cleaning up the space behind me. I'm gonna go into my storage unit here in about an hour and go clean that up, make some room for the Rambler, and go from there. So I did finish the return spring down there. Seems to be working pretty well. You can see I still have the TV cable just kind of rigged up there. It's actually pretty good pressure since I'm not beating on it. Nice smooth shifts, and it's not slipping at all. And I have my linkage there, as you guys saw in the last video. I'm told that that's like the Mopar Chrysler spot. I'm not sure if that's really an issue. If it is, by all means, feel free to let me know and I'll put it somewhere else. I have all winter to kind of mess with that. Also, something else I wanted to touch on is I still don't have the front end on, and some of you guys might be wondering why. All of the AC parts go up front here in front of the radiator. So I want to get those all ordered over the winter and get the AC working. That's why I also don't have any of the AC power steering stuff in there. See, I have a pool of coolant in there. I am leaking out of the thermostat housing up here. I don't know if you guys saw that in the last video, but that is happening. That is why I have a puddle down here. I am not going to fix that until spring. I'm just too busy the last couple of weeks, especially with getting that Integra fixed and stuff like that. Also, if we go back here and look underneath, I have a nice little leak under there, which I believe is from the rear main seal, which is fun. It's a rope seal though, so I'm thinking it just needs to soak up some oil and swell up because it does only have 30 miles on the car. So hopefully with time that stops leaking. If not, we're going to have to see what we can do there. Pull that oil pan and just kind of see if we can fish that out and get a new one in there. I think there's a tool for that. So not getting too excited about it, but it is kind of an issue at this point. I'll step back and give you guys an idea of what it looks like. So since this is going to be my last video of the fall here, I'm just going to go through my plans. I'm taking these wheels off. I have the other ones in the back, and they're going in the storage unit. What I'm going to do is probably pull those tires off and sandblast the wheels, get those refinished, and maybe get some more time correct tires on there, or I'll just put those ones on there. Those are like some Kumos or something. I don't like that on an old classic car, but the white walls look good on there. Like I said, I'm going to get the AC parts so I don't have all the AC stuff hanging down there. New headlights. What else did I have planned? I have all my exhaust stuff. I just didn't have time this year. So that'll be the first thing I get done in the spring. And then I'm going to get it tuned properly, get it timed and all that. That's kind of my main plans. I do want to get the rally wheels up front. I'm going to go with some 205/70, I think, radial TAs on the 14-inch rally wheels. I really like how they look back there. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's I think that's about it for the winter. If I get a couple of warmer days, I might run out to the storage unit, fix this upper coolant leak, and just do some small stuff like that. Other than that, I do have a couple of trim pieces. There's a piece that comes across here, and then there's two pieces. There's one that sits here, and they sit up against the latch here, and then another one that comes across here. I got to refinish both of those. I did the front ones here. I just don't really like how they turned out, so I'm going to do them all in the same color, flat black, same as the radiator here. And yeah, I think those should look pretty good. I'm going to keep the body like this for a little bit, maybe a year and a half before I get it all redone, just for money reasons, and I have another build that I want to start. You guys will see details on that here soon. But yeah, guys, I think that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm going to pick this video up with the Rambler in the unit, and I'll catch you guys at the unit here in a bit. I just wanted to pick up where I left off. You guys can see I got the Rambler in the storage unit here. I did miss a little bit of filming just because it was kind of hectic. We're working on getting the car out of here and getting this in here. So we're in here and ready for storage. I have to do a couple of little things to get fully prepared. I want to put some mouse straps down. There's like some little gaps in the wood and stuff. It's just a cheap storage area, so it's not heated or anything, which is why the Rambler is here and the Trans Am is not. But yeah, the Rambler is here. Got here just fine. I got on a little bit more going on my way here, and it handled it just well. She ran like a champ, and I'm kind of pretty happy with how it's going so far. So just goals for this year, or for the off season, as I think I said earlier. Just gonna get the AC parts. Going to fill the grill up there, so come spring I can get the front bumper back on, have it look like a full car. Get the tires for those. I'm gonna go with 205s. I'll probably have to space them out a bit, just because there's tie rods in there. But other than that, that's about it. Maybe an alternator, and just get it ready for spring and get some exhaust on it. So I'll have updates for you guys as I am kind of refinishing other parts as well throughout the spring here, or the winter, sorry. And I'll be talking to you guys soon, and I'll be posting a video on my new project, the golf cart, here in the next couple of days. So I want to thank you guys for watching. As always, I look forward to progress, and I hope you guys do too. So if you like what you see, please hit that like button and subscribe.